For the first time in more than a year, more than 14,000 elementary students in Spokane Public Schools will be back in class every single day. 5th and 6th graders are the last elementary school kids to transition to full-time learning, and that'll happen tomorrow. Elenee Dow gives us a look at how teachers and schools are getting ready in our back-to-school coverage.
A Tuesday to-do list. These are all the things 6th grade teacher Joseph Arnhold still had to do today before welcoming all his kids back into class for the first time this year.
It's like it's the first week of school, and we have been spending hours planning and prepping on how to deal with the logistics of having the full class here.
It's the little things on this list that he and many others spent the day and last week figuring out.
It's more than just moving desks. Just little things like where the laptop's going to go, where they're going to store their stuff.
He's been used to having half his class here, having that 6 feet of space between students. But now that's going down to 3 feet, which was a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it was able to bring all students back together. On the other, it's created other obstacles.
Logistically, this has been a challenge.
For example, 5th and 6th graders now have to be split up for lunch at Longfellow. Even though students can be 3 feet apart in classrooms, they have to be 6 feet apart everywhere else.
Now, for the first time all year, we'll have kids eating in the multipurpose room. So we're spaced out in the multipurpose room, but half of our 6th graders will be eating in the classroom, so they can stay 6 feet apart.
That just added another to-do item, finding staff to watch the other half of students eating lunch in another room.
Every change not only affects the students, but every change affects us as teachers.
And as teachers, in addition to figuring all that out, they have to continue doing their #1 to-do item: teach the kids all together again.
Our school motto is, leave Longfellow and the community better than how we found it. And so during this time of constant change, it's a way to help us kind of learn and evaluate our teaching practices and how we can best leave our students better than how we found them.
In Spokane, Elenee Dow, 4 News Now.